Hi everybody, how are you? Wanted to touch base as we kind of finish up week one and start to preview week two. So hope everyone had a really great first week, got all the kind of the organizational stuff out of the way as far as setting up the blogs, getting familiar with the course and the description and the policy and procedures and everything. So hopefully week two just kind of can run a little bit smoother. Just to give you guys a heads up, I try to grade things as quickly as I possibly can. Pay close attention to any comments I might have for your first blog. If they were done great, then they'll just be glowing, wonderful comments. But if I do think that there's room for improvement, I want to be very specific with that, just so you guys can ensure to have the highest possible grades moving forward. So as those kind of trickle in, just please be sure to pay attention to that. As far as week two is concerned, we really start to dive into the course a little bit. So week one's unit really, the readings and stuff will help you with your own identity with the video that you saw and just kind of give you a general idea of what development is, continuity versus discontiguity. But it was overall just kind of I don't want to use the word generic, but it was just kind of a general idea of what development is. In week two, we're going to really start to dive into some of the more prominent or well-known theorists and how they all have different views on development. There's a lot of really smart people, and you're going to notice that a lot of them have completely different ideas or opinions on what development is. So in Unit 2, you're going to start to see some of the chapters that we're going to read, like Skinner, Freud, Maslow, Erikson. If you're familiar with these theorists, you've probably taken an Intro to Psych course. If not, these guys are really, really big, and in the field, they're kind of considered almost like celebrity status for how influential their views are. So you're going to start to really be able to understand how different viewpoints shape people's view on development. And again, just incredibly excited and looking forward to hearing your views on it as well. As we look through each week, please just pay attention to what's due and when it's due. I tried to set up the modules as organized as possible. Next week is the first time that you guys are actually going to have to comment on other people's blogs. So the way it'll work is that by Monday night, you'll have your blog in for the week two readings. And then by Wednesday, you're going to have blogged on at least two other people's blogs that they had on the readings as well. This is an unbelievably important aspect of the course, which is sharing information, blogging with each other, and commenting. The minimum you have to do is 2, but I highly recommend, if for no other reason, read other people's stuff. Usually, you guys have a lot of really, really exciting and really interesting things to say. And that really is, not to be corny or cheesy, but that really is our online community. Since we don't see each other in person, this will help us grow, share ideas, and I think you guys will find it very rewarding and satisfying and able to do so. So please keep that in mind. So each module is open. The due dates are there. Please be very careful with the due dates. Unfortunately, if you turn something in late, it won't count. So please be aware of the due dates and kind of adjust your schedules accordingly. Really looking forward to working with you guys this year. Excited for the second week to begin. And if there's anything you ever need or questions you have, feel free to reach out. Have a great rest of the week, and looking forward to working with you guys.